I'm Pastor Jay Bowie, the lead pastor at Grace Community Church here in Great Bend, Kansas. At Grace, we say that the purpose of the church is to lead people into an abiding relationship with Jesus Christ so that they may abound in fruitfulness for God's glory and their most profound joy. You know, that comes right from the Gospel of John, where Jesus uses the analogy of the vine and the branches. He says, I'm the vine, you're the branches. It's talking about that spiritual union with Christ. And he says that if we abide in him, we will bear much fruit. But he also says, apart from him, we can do nothing. And that really kind of sets the tone for us as we think about how we do church at Grace. We want our focus to be on Jesus. We want our focus always to be on the gospel, no matter what we're doing, whether that is just our life together as a church congregation, in worship, in teaching, and especially, of course, in preaching the Word of God. We are mindful as we do church, as we do life together, that our goal really has to do with things like church health, obedience, following what God gives in His Word. Paul says of the church that the church is built upon the foundation of Jesus Christ. And he says people come along and they'll build on top of that. And he's really kind of talking about church leadership and how people will go about trying to lead a church effectively. And he says some people build with quality materials, and then some build with wood, hay, and stubble. And those things burn up. So at Grace, we're really mindful of that. We want what we're doing to be drawn from and emanating from what the Word of God says about the church. What our real purpose and desire is to honor God by proclaiming the gospel and just staying close to those primary truths of the Word of God. We come together each week at 10:30 Sunday morning. We have our time of worship, which is singing theologically rich music, confessions of sin, prayer, and of course expository preaching of the Word of God. And when we talk about expository or expositional preaching, what we mean is that rather than having ideas, people might want to hear about this, or we might want to say this or that thing, we go to the Word of God and preach through, say, a book, and we try to just explain what is God saying and how does that apply to our lives. We also meet at 9:15, that's before this service, for a Sunday school hour. We have adult Sunday school, which we call Adult Bible Fellowships. We have regular Sunday school. There are nurseries. Sunday evening, there are youth activities. During the week on Wednesday night, we have a children's program that's called Awana. You can visit us at gracegreatbend.org. You can find out all about the church there. There's a lot of blog articles and just page after page of stuff that you can peruse. You can find out about the denomination that we're part of, the Evangelical Free Church of America. We would invite you to watch one of the streaming services. You can watch that live, or you can get links to our previous services. And then if after seeing that you would like to visit us, by all means come out. We're at 210 McKinley Avenue here in Great Bend, Kansas, and we'd love to see you. So God bless, and I hope to meet you soon.